roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw it for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Left field and deep. Peralta going back to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's Michael Brantley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Bumgarner sets. Here's his offering.
That's the ball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Bregman over at second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2. The Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
And now here is Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-2. No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Calhoun, 33 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Nothing across here this half. On to the second inning here in the desert. Astros lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding in is Martin Maldonado. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bumgarner into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Maldonado playing here in his age 34 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Lance McCullers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball and to count like that is just unforgivable.
The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Van Meter into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
That brings up Pavin Smith. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Carson Kelly.
The catcher,
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Jake McCarthy. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Batting
All
eighth,
he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and chopped to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. Fouled off.
Yeah.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So one gone with a runner at third. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1. Nope, ball. 2-1.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
No strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. He's set, and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Calhoun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Astros 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He singled first time up.
The left fielder, number 44. Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A ball and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Popped up. Smith into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Kyle Tucker. And a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So next to bat will be Lance McCullers, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Here's Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Still 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 1-2. Gurriel at third with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Astros lead it 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Haven Smith. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have only the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Stepping up is Carson Kelly. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AV. This has to be a better effort.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping in now, Jake McCarthy, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman.
Next to hit, Josh Van Meter. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Oh, yeah. No ball. 1 strike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In for strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Very weakly on the ground. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Score holds at 4-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Next to hit is
right
Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Christian Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 53, Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Now to bat, Ketel Marte. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Walker on second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the outfield to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another one sent foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
And stepping in, David Peralta. A potential tying run for him at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. Swing and a liner. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Next up is Haven Smith, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball grounded towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Taylor Widener takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Taylor Widener.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's out.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Carlos Correa is on deck. The 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So next to hit is Carlos Correa. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Alvarez on at first, nobody out. Two balls and no strikes.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Two-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the stretch. Four is our score as we play the sixth. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready on 1-2.
No, that's not.
This is skied into short left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Yuli Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. McCarthy finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Zach Greinke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
And now Carson Kelly. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Altuve at second. And there's one away. And now in the box, Jake McCarthy. No hits to this point. First delivery to him.
Nope, ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That strikeout was all about
Now
setting the
batting,
hitter up with
third
hard
baseman.
stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Josh Van Meter. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. So now into the box is Martin Maldonado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jose Altuve. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta's under it, and that retires the side. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Houston's out in front, 5-4. Christian Javier will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Henry Ramos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Henry.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
See ya. 0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Oh, a fastball fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint
batter,
than watching that
number 4,
high fastball,
second
a high
baseman,
piece of cheese,
Patel.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so
Marte.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Taylor Clark has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Taylor.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He grounded out last time up.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Carlos Correa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
As a look, now the pitch. Kyle Tucker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0 home is in off the plate.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Outside and low, 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Brett DeGus gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-1 to count. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Chas McCormick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Chas McCormick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now, Jose Altuve. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Diamondbacks 4. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Maton stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Ball. 3 balls, 0 strikes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Next, it'll be David Peralta. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Has a look, now the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Calhoun gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
3 balls.
Pavin Smith will be next. Three and 1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Pavin Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Carson Kelly. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good
Now
job
batting,
there of exploiting
center
that.
fielder,
That can be real hard for
Jake
some guys to overcome when teams start
Marquez.
figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
1-2 count.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
The third baseman.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Caleb Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Dalton Varsho will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
I heard about the farmer's daughters, got me sweating.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Smith rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Brantley, the runner at third with no outs. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
You talk about certain plays that dictate whether or not your ball club wins or loses a baseball game. Right there, just an unbelievable job by the outfielder to get off such a strong throw without getting a chance to get his feet set up underneath him.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Yimi Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
So striding in to start the ninth is Josh Van Meter, and they could use a spark from him here.
Josh Van Meter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
into the box, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Bregman has it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The batter, number 10.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4 the final in this game. The Astros scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Zach Greinke earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.